All right, everybody, day 2 in Austin. And, something I realized is that, I have a tendency to hold this thing like this. I really should be holding it out like that. It makes my head huge otherwise. I got this new camera that I'm using too, and hopefully this makes things a little bit easier. It certainly makes things a little bit more discreet when filming because you're not like holding up your phone. And I like it. I like it so far, but definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. So yesterday the video was a little wonky. I noticed that in some of the editing. And anyway, just thought I'd mention it. So, going to spend a little bit more time here in Austin. Then I'm going to be meeting up with some folks, and we're heading out to Fredericksburg later on, what they call the Hill Country or Wine Country out here. So that should be interesting. Still, as we take a look around outside, gloomy. That's the pit they're digging. So I was yesterday, that's 6th Street just up there by St. David's. So St. David's is kind of up the hill, and then just down the hill from there, you can see that roof line of older buildings. That is 6th Street there, so it was real close. And then the terrible taco place was over here, and you can kind of see the corner of the weed store there. But anyway, I'm going to be heading in the opposite direction of this, a little bit towards the river. I'm going to go back over to Austin city limits, and I think I'm going to grab a shirt over there since it was a bust yesterday getting one from the Comedy Mothership, but that's all right. It's okay. We'll make up for lost time. So that's it. Thanks much. Let's go. Let's go check things out. Here we are starting off the morning, heading out of the hotel. I'm going to go grab some coffee first, even though I have a little Celsius here in the morning. I'm going to go out and grab some coffee from a highly rated place around the corner here, and then we're gonna head over to Austin city limits, see what's going on there. Rain seems to have subsided for now, and it's supposed to warm up, so that's good. All good, heading in the right direction. So walking around here, actually I think I gotta go this way, but anyways, I was walking around here, and this street is called Brazos. Now, why do I mention that? Well, yesterday, you might remember, we were walking around, we saw Steve Martin, and I was thinking Brazos, maybe that's where he got the name for his character from the show, the show he does on Murders in the Building. So, yeah, Brazos. Maybe that's it. It's kind of cool all throughout here. You have these like little parks and whatnot just kind of tucked away in downtown area here. Not this place so much, although that's a kind of a cool shot. Look at that, like right down the hall there, the alleyway. That's a pretty cool shot. Anyway, continue on. Here we are, Houndstooth Coffee. Again, look at that the hat. Maybe a kind of homage to Brazos, because remember, Steve Martin's character also has that hat as well. I doubt there's any tie-in here, but it just seems very coincidental. By the way, really cool building across the way there too. Okay, so I got my cup of coffee from Houndstooth. Man, let me tell you some great stuff. I got an Americano. Love Americanos. Really good light roast, Guatemalan light roast. And yeah, ratings online were certainly better than the weed taco truck from yesterday. But okay, so I'm gonna head down to breakfast place, grab some breakfast, and enjoy the coffee on the way down. So not a lot of people out yet this morning, but kind of enjoying the look around. It's interesting because the buildings are a little mix of old and new. You got these older buildings here along 4th Street, and then like right behind it, these big ass skyscrapers. So that's kind of cool. And then I came out and there was this big guitar here. So that's cool. Craig Hine, good job. Good job. All right, so let me get my bearings put into the GPS here where this next stop is, and we'll head on our way. Oh, there's Capitol Grill right over there. Gotta go this way to our next stop. Going to Veracruz, all natural, for some breakfast, burritos and tacos. And you know what? I still may hit the other place for lunch before I leave. I don't know, we'll call it lunch. It's almost 10 o'clock now, so I'm just getting in all the food I can because I'm loving the food here in Austin. So something I'm noticing here, lots of different art all over town. Even in the little alleyways here, they got little murals. So it just kind of pops up here and there everywhere. That's kind of cool. I like that. Very clean downtown area too. All right, I'm real close to my destination now. But I think part of the reason why it's so clean down here, you got trash cans everywhere, on every corner. Not just trash cans, but recycle cans, and they're not overflowing. They seem to be maintained, so that's good. But anyway, I'm heading down here to the river area. Just right across the street. Gonna grab some breakfast first, and then we'll take a look across the street, river area, see what there is over there. Haven't been over there. And oh, the other thing, I was coming down the street, somebody had a camera, like a still camera, and then across the street somebody was changing in a car. Obviously I didn't film it, but yeah, that was going on. But see, heading here to the left. And then here again, look, there's another big mural. Like I said, there's just art kind of placed all over around here. And this kind of pops up, like that guitar. Pops up in the middle of somewhere, and there it is. Okay, so next stop is a place called Veracruz All Natural. It seems to be highly rated. A lot of people in line, very excited to eat here. About a 15-minute wait for the food. Only got 2 tacos, but they're a little bit busy, and they make everything from scratch. So very excited to see what comes next. All right, here we go. Thing number 1. I think this is the tradicional. Looks delicious. Got homemade corn. Yes, I don't know, it's homemade. Store-made. Store-made here. But, alright, gonna dig in. Alright, I made a quick order of the first one. Next, we've got chorizo with cheese and eggs and little potatoes in there. And this looks equally delicious. Man, the homemade corn tortillas are awesome. So, number 2. Now I'm gonna, actually, I was supposed to head over to the Historic District, and there's this place across the way here I was gonna step into, but instead, I am gonna go this way. By the way, it's next to the Line Hotel, if you're ever interested in dropping by that place. Going to the Historic District, which is this way. So check that out. Here's something interesting. Nice little walkway as I'm making my way over to Main Street. There's Iron Works barbecue place right there. But anyways, I was coming through here, and neat little place to walk under the highway to get over here to another high-rise. But anyway, I'm heading this way to get to the Historic District. Need to walk over this way to Red River. and see if I can find a sidewalk. I don't think I'm going to make it across the street here, so I'll wait for the light, and then I'm heading this way to the Historic District, which is right now big building. So we'll see how historic this district looks once I get over there. Supposedly I'm headed to a historic district, but all of this is new construction, so we'll see. I don't know, we'll see how much of it's left. So turn the corner, and amongst all the new buildings is a historic area over here, and a cat running down the way. So interesting. All right, we'll see what's down this way. A little bit of a older place there, so mixed in amongst all the building. Oh look, there's a Waymo car, self-driving. I'm not gonna get in front of that. I'll cross in front of the real drivers. So okay, I guess we do have a little bit of a historic area here, tucked away amongst the skyscrapers. This is the Rainey Historic District. So all right, let's go poke around and see exactly what we're looking at here. Kind of cool. Like, I love the mix of old architecture around here. Gas lamp. But curious how this survived, and they decided to tear up everything across the street to build this massive thing. But then they were like, oh no, but these buildings, they're okay. Yeah, we'll keep that. This kind of reminds me of the house from Up. You got these big buildings on either side, and then right here in the middle, a couple little houses. And then, of course, across the street, older houses that said, okay, we'll leave these. But this stuff we'll go ahead and knock down and build these monstrosities. Interesting. So here's a cool little food truck area. Lots of, I wonder if these are the birds I'm hearing. I'll have to get to a place where we can hear them a little bit more, but they sound like they're whistling at you. Anyway, little food truck mall. And again, you've got this, I just can't get over this mix of like older places, and then this. I just don't know. I don't know. It's kind of sad, actually. But okay, let's see what else they have in this historic area that they haven't destroyed. Okay, so I'm getting to the end of the block, and there's a couple other. There's another Waymo. Oh, there's someone in it this time. But that's it. That's the historic area right here. That's all you got. And you got that little house there. But that's the Rainey Historic District. That's what's left of it, at least. So, all right. I guess I'm heading back to 4th Street, and we'll head over to Austin City Limits, grab a little souvenir, and then go get ready to meet some folks. Leaving the historic construction district and heading over to Austin City Limits. So I was kind of hoping that was going to be a little bit more, oh look, more art. That's cool. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a little bit more historic, you know? I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure what's left is, you know, but it's surrounded by all this garbage. I don't know. It's kind of sad. Anyway, on we go. Marriott. We're steps away from Austin city limits again. Not too bad. There's that little park area, little food truck over there. But made some good time. Everything's pretty compact around here, so it doesn't take that long to get around. But yeah, I think I like this side of town better than the other one. Ooh, corner. So I was thinking about coming over here and grabbing a bite for breakfast, because when I was looking at it online, it has like 1,500 reviews, 4.9. So I was thinking, wow, that'd be a good place to eat, but decided against it, went out for breakfast tacos instead. So we made it back to Austin city limits. Got a couple things here to take back, but it was real good. They do tours. Had no idea they do tours. I guess I should have known, but because there's a big banner out front that says they do tours, but I didn't do a tour. But we made it back, and they are actually doing a church service next door. So I came up and there was a lot of music playing. I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a show going on. Nope, they were just having church. So that's cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a quick stroll up to the Capitol and then back to the hotel. Okay, on Congress Street now, heading up to the Capitol. Got this interesting statue here. I'm sure it is of significance. Let's see, this is Angela Everly. And when innkeeper Angela Everly discovered men were loading their wagon, she rushed to the corner of what is now 6th and Congress, fired the town's cannon. Alright, so paying homage to Angelina, I think I said Angela earlier, Angelina Everly. Right there by the porta potties. Porta potties will be moved. Angelina will remain. Cool, look at the Paramount Theater over here. Alright, I'm heading to the other side of the street because it just seems like a more lively part of the street. And I got a mural over there again. More art around the city. Seems to be more interesting shops on this side, so I'm going to head over that way. Across the street here, another old building. A little old mixed with the new. Seems to be the way they do things around here. It's Paramount Theater. Not sure who's playing here. And see what the marquee says. Oh. Paying respect to someone who seems to have recently passed away. But anyways, that's the Paramount next to the State Theater. Let's see what's going on at the State Theater. Some interesting shows. I'd love to take a look inside, see what those theaters look like. But for another day, because I don't have time today. Ooh, the historic Chipotle building. That looks cool. Getting close to the Capitol, and got another cool mural over here. Right across the street, just this way, is the Capitol. Take a look real quick. It's Sunday, so I don't think they're doing tours. I don't think I have time for a tour anyway. But it's the Old Bakery Bicentennial Square. You're not open. Looks like they're closed on Sundays. And here we are. State Capitol building. Right there. We'll cross the street, get a closer look. And here we are at Capitol Square. And the Capitol there, and we've got a couple buildings around here. We'll just take a mild stroll around and see what we find. Okay, so the first thing I came upon here is the Texas African American History Memorial. It's a really cool dedication here. Really cool artwork. That's pretty awesome. Kind of captures contributions of African Americans to Texas from Spanish colonial era all the way through to 1950s. All right, next we'll head over this way. Okay, next is the monument to the state, erected by State Firemen's Association of Texas. And this one here is pretty cool as well. All right, still gotta move along here to make our way up to the Capitol. This next one across the road here is dedication to the Confederate dead, Southern Confederacy. And then we'll continue to make our way up the main drag here to the steps of the Capitol. Got this nice little walkway here heading towards the Capitol, and then all along the way here they've got different placards about various historical things. I'm not going to read each one. I don't unfortunately have time to spend to go through all this stuff, but it's really cool. It's a nice park area, and clearly a lot of people walking around, so open to the public. Nobody can get in, of course, because it is Sunday. Government offices are closed. Cute little dachshund walking there. Another monument here. I'm trying to figure out who is on this monument. It doesn't say, or at least it's not easily coming to me. But another monument related to the Confederacy, because Texas was a southern state during that time in our history. And then this, of course, is the Capitol here. So we'll go up to the steps, take a look. Here it is at the steps of the state capitol, and it looks like, I think there's some people going through the doors. All right, I'm going to check it out and see if we can get that. Oh, that guy frozen right there with the dog. So I was coming up the street behind him. Dog took a big poo on the sidewalk, and he didn't even pick it up. Now he's posing in front of the Capitol all proud. Anyway, that's just an aside. All right, this is cool. Let's go in, see if they let me in. South entrance. Let's see if the door, looks like the door's open. I made it inside. They're doing a tour here. I don't want to interrupt the tour, but I thought I'd move ahead to the Capitol Rotunda. Wow. That is really cool. And then we have along the wall all of the governors of Texas. Oh, they're going to be doing a show like Disney. Maybe they're going to be doing some singing. But here are past governors of Texas. Oh, it's coming. Tour's coming this way. I'm getting in the way. Getting in the way. Let's go this way. All right. There's former Governor Bush, President Bush. And then I remember Ann Richards. I remember that famous saying. She was teasing Bush, and she said, "Well, we weren't born with a silver spoon in our mouth like you were." She said that as they were running for governor against each other. That was the election that Bush won. All right, so we're going to head out this way. This is some carolers. Maybe they'll be singing. I'll come back and take a look. Let's see if I can take an elevator. Will they let me? Do they work? Got a light. Let's see if they'll let me up.
First floor, going up.
Okay, let's go do it. Got to the second floor. There's a tour down below. Got the carolers over here, waiting for them to kick in. But here are more former governors lining the walls. We're gonna get all the way to the top and see what's up there. Oh, the chambers are closed over here. Got this big staircase. Maybe I'll take the stairs up instead of the elevator next time. Let's go see what's across the way. So cool. Was not expecting to get in. I mean, it's Sunday. Figured it would be closed. I'm so glad I came over here. Oh, got some, even though, okay, that's closed. But we got some historical things over here about the Capitol building. I'm not going to read through them. And I'm a terrible tour guide and host. But let's see. Got an old-timey fountain over here. Drinking fountain. Not sure if it's still working. Let's see if it works. Let's see. It still works. I'm not going to get a drink, but it works. Okay, so this time, this is the House of Representatives, which is closed. Can't get in there. Certainly not going to try. But gonna head up these stairs right here. Go into floor number 3. See what we find up the way. I can either go this way or this way. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, cool. The Supreme Court. Whoa. Supreme Court building of Texas. That's crazy. Nice. All right, let's see what else I can find. Here is the 3rd floor governors. These are 1800s. That's crazy. Let's take a look over the edge here. Oh, they're getting ready to start. continuing the tour. There's a cool show going on downstairs. I'm going to move over here so I'm not disrupting the people who want to hear it. But now on the third floor, moving around, we're going to see what they've got over here. Because I got a glimpse of something around the corner. Oh, look. The old phone banks. They took them all out. But that's where the press used to come and make phone calls when they had things to report about what was going on in the Capitol. Yes, video recording and photography from the House Gallery are strictly prohibited. Okay, so I can't photo in here. I'm going to go look around though, and I'll tell you what I see. Okay, so with respect, obviously, did not record in there or take any pictures, but it looks really cool. But okay, so now we're going to head up to the fourth floor and see what's next. Almost at the top. Got 2 big old flights of stairs here to take. And this one is closed, so I'm going to this one over here. Head up this. Oh my gosh, there's another. Oh, it's closed. I was going to say. There's another flight of stairs up here. And it looks cool, but I don't think I can take it. I love the tile work here. Okay, at the very top. Here's the view down below. And let's see if we can locate. This is Henry Smith, the provisional governor, 1835. The interim president, 1836, David Burnett. Maribel Larmer, president, 1838. Another president, Anson Jones. And then the first governor, Mr. Pinckney Henderson, 1846. So preceding when Texas was not yet a state, they were their own country, we'll say. They had their own president. That's very cool. I don't think there's anything open up here. Let's see if there's anything around the corner. And then we'll head down. Nothing open up here. Okay, let's go down this hallway, see what we find. There's that other staircase, but they have it blocked off, so we can't go up that way. Just fine. That must be like the crown of the building up that direction. And then this is the second story of the house chambers that we saw down below. So, wow. That second staircase must go up that way. That is cool. And then the star there in the middle says Texas. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, folks. We're heading back down. I think we're going to take the elevator. I was heading out, ran into this very nice couple that said there's a gift store, and I think it is up this way. Oh, I think they're downstairs. I need to tell them that it's up here. But yeah, stop by the gift store. Gotta grab a magnet from the state capitol, right? Found my way out. Now off to the hotel. So heading back this way. Oh, it's Davy Crockett. It's the king of the wild frontier right there. Cool. Okay. Off we go. Back to the hotel. I got to decide whether I take a lift, take a scooter, or just walk it. If I walk it, I don't think I'm going to have time to do all I want to do before I leave. So I think I'm going to take a scooter. Okay, so I couldn't leave without one more hit to this restaurant, the taco shop in the alley. But man, this place is delicious, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some tacos, head back to my room, and try and get everything eaten before I gotta check out. So I got like 45 minutes, so I gotta move quick. Okay, did it. Last time you're in Austin, got to check this place out. It is best I've had. Had to come back for more. Did the al pastor this time, and just pork, and they put a little couple slices of pineapple on it. Oh my god. Okay, so hands down my favorite. All right, heading back to the hotel. I've got 30 minutes till I check out, so wish me luck. Okay, back in the room, taking a little bit of a rest before I check out. Made it back with about 30 minutes to spare, but I think I'm gonna wrap up the Austin video here. So if I happen to get anything else today that seems interesting, then bonus footage. But if not, we're gonna end it here, and we'll pick it up in Fredericksburg. So not sure how that's gonna go, because I got a whole week of stuff going on that is not necessarily kind of recreation related. It's all work related, so I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to be able to kind of have fun, but the folks I'm with are fun, and the work I do is fun. So that part of it's going to be fun, but not a lot of it necessarily for our journeys around. But anyway, that's it for now. We'll see what else comes. Have a good one.